All right, guys, so coming off the Khabib McGregor fight was last night, and just reviewing and watching, it's a classic just striker versus wrestler. They were against the cage, so not that I'm nearly as talented as Khabib, Conor, or any other jiu-jitsu guy out there, but here's some of my thoughts on maybe how Conor could have used some more jiu-jitsu against Khabib. Now, clearly, Khabib was grinding, got him against the fence, so let's say we're in this position. From here, Conor couldn't stop his striking. Khabib was throwing huge bombs. He couldn't get him off. He was getting smashed. So here's just another thought. As Khabib is standing up, and this primarily works from standing up, because of the pressure coming in, his hips are going to be lifted, or it's easier for Conor to lift his hips, which means, just like if you were breakdancing, you could pivot on your shoulders right below your neck. Because of that, if Khabib or any kind of wrestler was on top of you pressuring in, you may have the ability to go for a foot. Not like this, but if I lift my hips intentionally as he's coming in, like we often do in jiu-jitsu to defend ourselves, if I can pivot under, now I have a chance to reach. So if I was in that position and I was losing it, there was nothing else to do, no risk, no reward. One method might have been, as you're covering up, get up on your shoulders, come under, go into a 50-50 perhaps. You could try to knock him back. I have a feeling with Khabib, for example, he's not going to be knocked back so easy. So I would think a 50-50 position would be the way to go. So I'm eating a punch or two. I get up on my shoulders, under, grab, my leg threads in. Now from this 50-50, my foot's here. Khabib, a wrestler, is going to probably throw this leg out of the way, which leaves me some room to try and knock him down. So we'll back up this way just a little bit. If we were against the cage, my head was being crunched, same thing. I'm trying to keep it, blocking, under, around, keeping my foot up. As he pushes it away, now I'm in 50-50. Can you stay there, but just scoot towards me a little bit, Timmy? Of course, we have some heel hook opportunities, foot locks. Khabib's so tough, I don't know, you could probably break his foot and he would keep going. So, of course, after trying this, what I would do in that position is maybe then try to get on top, transition to something else. So as a strategy, not only working on pulling 50-50, but also working on how to get from this position back on top or even to your feet. Now, that can be done a ton of different ways, but if I was back up to my feet, of course, circling away from this cage, maybe putting myself in a position where he's against the cage. Khabib, being a superior wrestler, takedown artist, he would probably just turn, shoot, get me back down. So I think the best bet would be to get away. So that's my 2 cents on what Conor maybe could have implemented in the fight, is just getting up on his shoulders, pivoting around, and going for an ankle, hopefully getting a takedown. One more time, probably do play with some different strategies just off the cuff. If I came here, around, I have the 50-50, maybe crunching this direction into like a calf slicer entry. But again, maybe the whole intention is just to make space. All right, Tim, thanks for training with me this morning, doing the video. So again, my 2 cents on the Khabib Conor McGregor fight, what Conor may have been able to implement. All right, guys, hit subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what you think about that. Thanks, and keep moving forward.